Hey YouTube, it's Taylorcus here. Um, I'm just making a video because I haven't made a video in a while, and the fact that, I don't know, this game is in a weird place. You can see my BP up there in the top left. It's pretty high. I mean, I've been doing a whole lot of grinding. Our alliance is the top alliance on this server, and yet when you look at our members right now, you see one of our guys, that's over 2 weeks, not just 7 days. You see a lot of people that have been off for quite a while. He's probably going to get kicked soon. He's going to get kicked soon. And we used to have close to 40. We're down to 28. So that's just kind of where this game's at. And I'm not entirely sure what the devs are doing right now. They're not communicating with the player base. They have a sweepstakes going, which is good, which means I guess they're fixing to move forward with their game plan, but they're taking a while doing it. And since we haven't really received any info this week, we don't have anything as far as an update that's going on this week. We have no banners, nothing. This is going to be a rough one. But if we can stick it out, maybe next week we're going to have a potential battle pass and a character release. So we might have one, maybe two characters that are coming. Sensei Gogo is thinking that there's probably about Jiro and Present Mike at the same time, maybe alternated or staggered a little bit, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But right now, they're really putting their player base at a weird spot. They're asking us to just kind of chill here, where this game is doing nothing almost for a month and a half, just about. For them to get their stuff ready. And now I understand, like for me, I've played tons of different games where not a lot happened in a month and a half, but those were completely different. Like for me, PvP is not a thing that I'm interested in. So when you have a lack of content, there's nothing to do. For me, I hate playing arena, just because the ping just goes sporadic from where I'm at. So I can't play consistently. And then you run into people who are either try-hard addicts at this thing, or you run into people who don't care, sort of like me, but at the same time, they don't care to the point where they don't even want to play. Or I think you also run into bots at the same time. And all they do is just run around and you get a free win, but you don't get any satisfaction from that. So there's just a weird spot for where this game is at. They have a whole bunch of things that are coming soon. Like in achievements, you have a coming soon. In the peacekeeping for solo, you have a coming soon. Well, not right there. Where do you look at that? I forget. Anyway, there's more stuff that's coming to the story. There's more characters. There are more events, more modes, but we don't see any evidence of it. So we're having to wait and wait and wait. And it's putting all of us as a player base in a weird position. A lot of us love this game. I mean, JP Variety, Sensei Gogo, tons of different people, they love this game. Yet they're moving on to other things because nothing's happening here. And it's not that we want to just say give up on this game. We don't want to give up on it. But nothing is happening to where we have an incentive to keep going. And that's where I think the devs are making the mistake right now. They're looking for the future and what their game's going to potentially do, or maybe they are just doing a cash grab and then leave. Who knows? I hope it's the first, not the latter. But if nothing else happens, there's going to be a whole lot of people who invested in this, was hoping that this is going to be such a great game, and then it's going to fall down just like the CN version. And we don't want that to happen. I mean, I love of the different aspects of this game, but now the grinding is getting to be very mundane. There's nothing except for the assessment and like the joint operations and stuff like that. Even the versus super co-op, I mean, that's getting bland because basically you get stuck in one position and because you can't grind any faster than anyone else that's playing this game, you can't get ahead. So you basically just, you go up there, you collect your tickets, and you hit rush. You can't do anything else. I mean, I was able to get to, this is where I'm at. I'm at Summit, I was at Summit 1, but now I'm 3. And there's no point for me going higher, because if I go higher, like if I were to attack Dan's right now, which maybe I could win, I have no idea. I've beaten him before, but he's obviously kept playing and progressed. Me and Rogue are friends. We've played each other. We've passed each other multiple times. That's just the thing. But to tier up, I have to go against literally all 3 of those. They're in my alliance. So I'm literally just playing the same people over and over. There's no one else on this server that's wanting to keep going because of the state the game is in. And you don't need to hear it from me. You've heard it from all the other YouTubers, so nobody cares about what I have to say. But if this game does just get that little bit of spark from this giveaway and it starts moving, the devs really need to focus on the here and a little bit in the future. The here and a little bit in the future. They need to do that process for a little bit and then maybe focus on the long run. Because if they don't focus on the immediate and near future, they're going to lose this game. It's going to fall flat. I mean, there's a game that I'm looking super forward to, the One Piece Fighting Path. The CN version looks super polished. I don't have a VPN app, so I can't download it and play it myself. But it looks so clean, so crisp, so good. JP Variety's been putting out some content about it. I don't know if Sensei Gogo did. I think he did. Maybe not. I'm not going to put any words in anybody's mouth. I don't necessarily communicate with either one of them. But the point is this. There are other games that are trying to copy this formula, so to speak, of, you know, your 3 abilities, all blah, blah, blah. And some of them are doing a lot better job than this game right now. And I don't want that to be the case. I want this game to succeed because I love My Hero Academia. I love the story. I love everything else. And I want to keep contributing to this aspect. But it's got to give something. It's got to give in order for someone to take. So I'm hoping the devs will eventually hear some sort of message of this. I'm so small. Nobody really subscribes here. But if you do, give some thumbs up. Ask other people to look it up. That's how we got to do it. So anyway, just keep it up, guys. Keep doing the grind, and we will see stuff later in the future.